Hello, my name is Madeline, and I talk about random things every Tuesday. Today I'm going to be talking about The Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy by Jenny Han. If you didn't know, I am a Jenny Han stan because I loved All the Boys I've Loved Before. I love the movies, I love the books, I love everything about it. When I heard that The Summer I Turned Pretty was going to be turned into a Amazon Prime Video TV series, I knew that I had to read the book before it came out. The show, the casting looks so cute, so fun, so fresh. And I'm really excited to see the setting and how they do the story. The Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy takes place over the course of like almost 2 decades of summers. It's told in flashbacks, flash forwards, it's told in a couple different POVs, and basically it's about this girl, her older brother, and these 2 boys, and they go to the same beach house every single summer, and I can't tell you too much more because I don't want to spoil it. Okay, if you haven't read it before, go read it, come back, we'll talk about it. If you have read it, I am about to get into spoilers. Okay. This book, number one, I want to talk about the writing style. It's very simple but so deep. Like, there's some phrases that are so poignant and like amazing, and like most of it's told through Belly's perspective, which at times does come across as immature and annoying, to be honest, but teenagers are immature and annoying, and I thought it was very like authentic to like your perspective as you're growing up. And even Belly admits that she realizes when she looks back like she was being a little childish. I also just love the setting, the beach. The East Coast beach, especially, I've never been to the beach on the East Coast, I've only been to the beach on the West Coast, so it was like really interesting to learn about like the culture of the beach on the East Coast. I loved how it talked about motherhood and like Savannah's style of parenting versus Belly's mom's style of parenting, and like how both are really valuable still, even though they're so different. I thought it was really good about how it talked about divorce and grief and dealing with sickness. I really loved it. What was interesting was, to me, Jeremiah was such a John Ambrose type character because like he's very compatible with Belly, and in the second book especially it's like, oh, well, maybe she is going to be with Jeremiah, which was shocking to me considering that Laura Jean doesn't end up with John Ambrose, she ends up with Peter Kavinsky, you know? So I was like, okay. But then the third book rolls around, you start getting Conrad's POV, Jeremiah starts making a couple mistakes, and you realize, wow, Jeremiah and Belly are not compatible. And honestly, the third book was just my least favorite in general, because the minute Jeremiah proposed to Belly, I was like taken out of the moment. I was like, what? And you know, people get married young, that's fine, but it just didn't seem like their characters would. Like, it was just such a weird storyline, and then it goes the entire book. Like, the entire book they're like planning a wedding, and like it's just like, what is going on here? And like, you feel so bad for Conrad, and it's just like so awkward because it's his brother that's marrying his girl, and it's just like, what? So that's why the third book was my least favorite. But like, as a whole, I still really love the series. I would definitely reread it. All in all, loved it. Iconic. Incredible. Jenny Han, you've done it again. Consider me a big fan. I know it's a little bit of an unorthodox choice to read about, you know, beaches and summer in the dead of winter, but I'm glad I did it because it kind of just brought me a little summer happiness in my heart, and I really just loved it. Has anyone here read it? Please let me know in the comments below. Like, I would love to discuss it more. As always, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next Tuesday. And yeah, Pretty was gonna be turned onto it in